Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Intuitive, and today's pick card reading is about how the next person that you will date will feel about you. For pile 1, we have the Magnesite stone. For pile 2, we have the green Jade stone. For pile 3, we have the clear Quartz stone. So pick one of these 3 piles and then I'll see you at your reading. Okay, pile 1, the Magnesite stone. We're looking at how the next person that you will date will feel about you. So let's see. The people that chose pile 1. How will the next person that they will date feel about them? We have here the Ten of Swords. We have here the Three of Pentacles. We have the Empress. We have here the Four of Swords. We have the Temperance, and we have the Emperor. To me, it seems like this person just got out of a relationship. Maybe they went no contact with someone, especially with the Ten of Swords. I feel like this relationship ended really badly, right? And so they might have just been looking for peace. They might have just maybe decided to not date for a while, and then they meet you. And they maybe work with you on some sort of project together here with Three of Pentacles. Maybe you even work together. Or maybe they meet you in some sort of friend group or workshop or networking event, anything. And they meet you and they spend time with you and they're like, wow, pile 1 is so beautiful, so attractive. They have these amazing qualities. They're nurturing, they're kind. They're like, how can I let this person go, right? I mean, I would be a fool to let this person go. And so they're like, kind of not ready to step into love again because they've just gotten out of a horrible relationship or connection. And so they kind of retreat. But you're this amazing catch. I mean, you're the Empress, right? They keep thinking about you, right? And you bring such peace and all that. You don't bring drama into their life. And so I feel like, absence makes the heart go from there. I'm not saying that they will completely ghost you or anything. But they might keep their interest hidden, especially if you guys work or something like that. They might kind of retreat. They might not let on that they like you. But once they kind of healed here with the Four of Swords, I see them pursuing you. I see them wanting something real with you with the Temperance card. This connection might go slow. They might want things to progress slowly as well. But the Temperance card also lets me know that they see a future with you. They look at a long-term horizon when they have you in mind, right? With the Temperance card. But they want to take things slow because they've been burned before. And then we end it with the Emperor, which is a card of committing. I'm now seeing that we have the Emperor and the Empress. This could be your future spouse, to be honest, for some of you. Yeah, like this person, both of you, I feel like want to commit to each other. You're ready at some point. It might take some time here with the Empress, but both of you are kind of ready to commit. Yeah, this is definitely going to, at the very least, going to lead towards a relationship and talks of a future together. For others, it might end. For others, it might become something permanent. It's going to be different. We're just looking at how they feel. Yeah, I mean, it's like it can go either way because we do have the Ten of Swords here, which is a painful ending, but we also have Temperance, which is a long-term harmonious relationship, and then we have the Empress and the Emperor, right? Could be that there might be a break here with the Ten of Swords. There might be a period of no contact, and then you kind of reunite here. Yeah, I definitely feel like one of the feelings is like they will feel about you, like if they will lose you, they would feel like they would have fumbled, basically. Because they feel like you're a great catch here. I'm hearing neuroscience. I don't know if you have a degree in some sort of STEM field, because I feel like they think of you as someone like very intelligent. It could be also another field, maybe more the beta studies or something like that. But they think you're very intelligent. They have like really high respect for you. There's also something about maybe they feel, maybe this person before meeting you, they were kind of like depressed. Because I'm seeing the brain, right? Neuroscience. And they might feel like, obviously, that you make them more happier, right? Especially when you fall in love, that releases chemicals in the brain. So they definitely feel like you're someone who has brought more happiness into their life. And it's kind of addicting, right? Once oxytocin or vasopressin is released in the brain, that makes you kind of addicted to the person that you are in love with and seeing. So they're kind of addicted to you. Tell me more. Who is, how do they feel about Padawan, the next person that they will date? A card flew out here. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. 6 of Swords. Oh, I'm also hearing like maybe, I'm hearing one of you guys kind of maybe being worried that this person might be hung up on their ex. That's not the case. No, they're not hung up on their ex. The reason why they're hesitant to date is not because they still love their ex, but it's more so being afraid to get hurt again, right? We have the 4 of Wands. We have the Death card. We have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune, same sentiment. They feel very lucky to have a chance with you. They feel like they've hit the jackpot here, right? But part of them is kind of nervous about the uncertainty. The Wheel of Fortune is definitely this energy of uncertainty because the wheel spins, right? You don't know when, and it spins often. So they don't like unpredictability. And maybe you are someone who might be kind of unpredictable, or it's just that this person naturally feels like love is unpredictable, right? So that definitely part of them is also kind of wary, you know. And with the 5 of Pentacles, this person has gotten some hit towards their ego. I don't feel like that they're usually an insecure person, but it's just a timing in their life and the events that kind of unfolded, not just only love, but other events as well, that kind of made them have a bit of a, I'm hearing a chink in their armor, and also, you know, a bit down, like they feel a bit vulnerable, not maybe good enough for you. Right, they're kind of in a winter phase in their life where they maybe want to isolate, maybe want to hibernate. They don't want to be seen. But then they feel like you take them out of that, right? The 6 of Swords. You make them move on from that. Like they're very thankful. They feel like you make them feel alive again, more happier and all that, more outgoing. Especially with the 4 of Wands, that's happiness, right? They feel very comfortable around you. I'm seeing them maybe meeting your family, or you meeting their family, or both. And them maybe liking your family a lot, or their family liking you a lot. Like, they feel very close to you. And I feel like this person has moving in together on their mind. Like that's something that they want with you. With the Death card, they feel like you've transformed them. And as you see here, this couple is dancing. There's fire here. So So you bring passion back into their life. There might have been a time where they kind of lost kind of their sexual appetite for people or attraction for people because they were so down, you know? And so you reignited this passion in them again, right? I feel like they're very attracted to you. They're very happy with the bedroom activities that you guys have or partake together, do together. Yeah. I feel like when it comes to the bedroom, you are very similar, you know, like the same things and all that. And you feel kind of safe to explore that part of the relationship. Page of Pentacles. I feel like definitely this person has like children on their mind. But for some of them, they're like, oh, I still want to, you know, get my finances in order or earn more money or have more savings before we can have children and all that. That's definitely something on their mind. I feel like you coming into their life kind of motivates them to get out of this Five of Pentacles energy and move on from that here with the Six of Swords and kind of improve their finances as well, because all of a sudden they have relationships, marriage, buying a house, having children on their mind, right? So you kind of motivate them as well to be more ambitious, to become better. Like I feel like once you come into their life, they feel like they have to level up when it comes to their finances, because they feel, right, in order to keep you, in order to have a future with you, that they need to have money in order to do that. Yeah, Judgment at the bottom of the deck, so they feel like they need to level up. Let's see, how will Pile One's person that they're going to date next feel about them? How will they feel about Pile One? No rush, I'm hearing no rush. Like they definitely want to take their time, right? Five of Swords, Three of Swords, Eight of Swords, Five of Cups, wow, King of Cups, Hanged Man. This is definitely very heavy energy. This person has been betrayed before. Let's see, what did they go through? Why are they like this? What did they go through? Why did they want to take things slow? Young, I'm hearing I was young and foolish. Two of Swords. Devil. I'm hearing like they're calling their ex the devil. Ace of Wands. Hermit. Ooh. So, honestly, for some, this person's Ten of Swords moment, you know, where we talked about in the beginning, where they might have come out of a relationship before meeting you, or where they, you know, been betrayed or in love, that might have happened actually quite a long time before they met you. And it was so traumatic that they were very single for a long time. You might be like the first person that they date after ending this serious relationship, which was kind of toxic. I feel like they've emotionally really blocked themselves off from people. But the thing is, why they can't let you go and can resist you, because they feel just such attraction and passion for you, you know. You, like I said with the Death card earlier, you reignite their passion. Like they can't help it but want you. They can walk away from you. Death is also Scorpio, so obsession. So with the King of Cups, you know, King of Cups, I think is a Scorpio, or yeah, Scorpio. So he might be a bit obsessed, or she might be a bit obsessed with you, right? Yeah, okay. Three of Swords. So again, they've gotten their heart broken. Honestly, they might have been cheated on, right? Here, this is a third-party situation. So I feel like they just distrust people. They're fearful. I feel like part of them kind of yearns for love here with the King of Cups, and they're kind of sad that it has never came into their life. They might be a bit older, you know, already in their like 30s. They might have already had relationships, maybe even marriages, and they might have been divorced. And so they're kind of mourning love when you come into their life. They probably have kind of thought that they would never find someone, right? And then bam, King of Cups. They fall in love again. They're going to fall hard for you. They're going to feel very strongly for you. I'm hearing the most that they've ever felt for anyone. Yeah. Yeah. That's beautiful. Okay. Well, that's all I have for you, pal. And I hope it resonated with you. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the reading. And of course, if you want a private reading with me, you can always email me. My email's in the description box below. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Okay, pal 2, the green jade stone. This is your reading. We're looking at what your future, not future, but the next person that you're going to date is, what they're going to feel for you, how they feel about you. So tell me, for the people that chose pile 3, Spirit, the next person that they're going to date, how will they feel about them? Okay, I'm hearing something about the curb. So they might meet you when you're outside, and they might meet you in public, and they see you from afar and be enamored with you or attracted to you. I'm also seeing like picture. There might be a picture that you guys take. The first time that you meet each other, they might like a picture online as well. The beginning, and that's kind of how you meet. We have here the 5 of Wands. We have here the Justice. I'm hearing like all is fair in love and war. So with the 5 of Wands, they might think that they have competition, and so they might try sneaky stuff, or not sneaky stuff, or be like I see them coming up with some sort of strategy to pursue you. Strength, 10 of Wands. Yeah, they feel like they need to put in effort. So they feel like you are not someone who kind of, I'm here, conceals how they feel. Like if you don't like someone, you show that. And I feel like you're going to give them a bit of a hard time in the beginning. Because I feel like pursuing you takes a lot of effort. You're not just gonna fall in front of them or fall at their feet, basically. Maybe there's also something about being clumsy. Maybe you're gonna fall and they're gonna pick you up or something like that, or maybe you're gonna bump into them. We have here the World, 7 of Cups. Yeah, the world. This makes me feel like the High Priestess, right? So you're a bit mysterious to them. You don't show your cards all the way. And that is magnified here by the 7 of Cups. Your mystery, you confuse them. I feel like they think that you give them mixed signals a lot. They don't know whether you really like them. Especially here with the Justice card, you know. Lady Justice is very neutral, you know, when she assesses people, right? When she brings justice to a case. That's what she needs to be. She doesn't hate someone, nor does she love someone. So I feel like this person that you're going to date next is going to think that you're maybe a bit indifferent to them. Or maybe you give, like, again, mixed signals. One moment you're hot, the next moment you're a bit cold. And retreat more. With the 5 of Wands, I also kind of wonder whether you're dating other people as well in the beginning. For some reason, I'm getting a lot of images or feelings from the beginning stage, like the talking stage. Like, we'll look into whether this is gonna turn into something more. But with the Sun card, there's definitely lust here. And they feel like maybe that they need to control these urges that they have for you. I feel like you're not gonna, you know, like, how do I say this? Like, you're not gonna let them hit right away, you know, sleep with them, and they really want to, you know, you make them hot and bothered, right? This fire, very attracted to you. You're a bit of out of reach, I feel like, to them. With the Five of Wands, it could feel they don't maybe have like concrete proof that you're dating other people, but they might just think to themselves, you know, Pao too is very attractive. They're probably dating other people, or other people are probably pursuing them. One thing I'm seeing is maybe they think you're like high maintenance or very attractive, and they don't know whether they can stand up to the competition or something like that. I'm going to clarify this Justice card. Where's the Justice card here? I definitely feel like with the Justice card, they are trying to not get ahead of themselves, right? Like they do. What I'm feeling is that this person is afraid that you're going to play them, going to break their heart, that you're not going to be into them. So they how they feel is that they're kind of being careful not to fall without any reassurance or signal from you that you're into them, right? Because I feel like they feel confused as well with the Seven of Cups. So they're trying to remain kind of neutral about the situation and dating you. Maybe with the World, I think you're maybe a bit too accomplished for them. You're too good to be true. Where's the Justice card here? Ten of Pentacles. Moon. Okay. So, what I think that this person, the situation will be where this person will have a crush on you here with the Page of Cups. With the Star next to that, they might feel like it's never gonna, you know, result into anything. You're a bit of out of their league, like out of their reach. You might not want them, you know, you give mixed signals and all that. Do they want something more with you, a relationship? It's definitely on their mind. And they've been stressed about it. I feel like this person might self-sabotage or has maybe a fear of commitment for some of you. So with the Eight of Swords here. It's like I'm getting like I do want something more with you because they do like you a lot. Like you have a lot of amazing qualities in their eyes. But commitment kind of scares them. And I feel the reason why I'm feeling is they feel like they're not good enough for you, right? Which unfortunately a lot of people feel when they self-sabotage. They think that you're going to hurt them. Like it's going to end in tears. Another thing I'm seeing is, you know, sometimes people, when they're dating others, even if they're into that person, there might not be emotionally available because their life is kind of in disarray, right? And this next person that you're gonna date, their life might be kind of difficult, right? This card is like Angel of the Night, so that makes me feel of sadness, of darkness, of going through a rough time. And here on this picture of the Eight of Swords, you know, she kind of looks like she's in mental turmoil, right? So it might just also be wrong timing for them. It's definitely on their mind here with the Ten of Pentacles, right? Something long term, maybe even, you know, Justice card and Ten of Pentacles. That's legal partnership, marriage, going all together. So that's definitely on their mind. It's not that they don't like you, but this person's mental health and anxiety and fears are in the way. So you need to be careful when it comes to that. Let's ask more. How will the person that Pile 2 will date, how will they feel about Pile 2? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, their life is kind of like up and down, eh? Knight of Swords. Yeah, they might come in hot and cold. Inconsistency. Page of Swords. To be honest, this might stay in the talking stage. Like, it might not go to a relationship. We have Six of Cups, Three of Swords, Eight of Wands. Yeah, so you guys talking and texting a lot. But this person might be wishy-washy, right? Especially with the Knight of Swords, they might be a bit hot and cold. They might come in and go. Two of Pentacles, they might be juggling other stuff, responsibilities. Life feels a bit heavy. With the Two of Pentacles, there could be even other people that they're talking to, especially with the Five of Wands here as well. They could have other people on their mind. Yeah, I'm hearing squirm. So they squirm when they are around you. So you make them nervous. Like, you make them feel intimidated. It's not your fault, right? If they don't want more. Like, you are amazing based on these cards. They think highly of you. And that's unfortunately the issue. And I'm not just saying that to like gas you up or something like that, or to lessen the blow. Like, that's just what I'm seeing in these cards. Page of Swords, again, there's a lot of talking, a lot of communicating. With the Six of Cups, this might be someone from your past, you know, that's coming back and trying to talk to you. They might send you a message and you just kind of reconnect. But especially if they've kind of ghosted you or been hot and cold in the past, they might do that again. So be careful. If you're interested in someone from the past, yeah, Three of Swords, that's heartbreak, pain, disappointment. They might be heartbroken because maybe you take your power back and they're not good enough for you. And so they feel heartbroken about that, even though they've been kind of inconsistent, you know. Eight of Wands. That's talking, that's passion. Flirting. So there's a lot of flirting. That's maybe what they can give you. Let's see where this is heading towards. We have the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So hanging out, having fun, dating is the energy. That's casual energy as well. Maybe you're going to meet them when you're at a party or going out or dating app. Five of Pentacles, see, inferiority complex. So where is this going to lead to? Like, is this going to lead to a relationship or something serious or not? We have here the Nine of Swords. We have here the Seven of Swords. We have the Hanged Man. We have the Page of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and the King of Wands. Okay. Yeah, it's likely not going to lead to something real here, to be honest. We have the Hangman. That's stagnation, inaction, paralysis, right? The Hangman is also a card for me about unrequited love, you know, waiting on someone. Not making your move. So yeah, I definitely feel like this is going to end because one person in this connection, or maybe even both of you, you know, Because sometimes there's a lot of miscommunication, right? Someone makes an assumption and they change their behavior and get reserved and withdraw, and then the other person sees that and then they're like, oh, this person is not in this into me, so then they're also going to withdraw. So there might be miscommunication here as well. You but both might be in this energy. Yeah, I don't see it progressing into something real. 7 of Swords, that's self-sabotage. That's also lying, deceitful energy. For some of you, this person might lie to you. So be careful about the next person that you date. And now you have the 4 of Swords. That's the 9 of Swords. So that's stress, anxiety. So it's fear. They're just fearful. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, which tells me that they're gonna promise commitment. They're gonna talk about commitment. They're gonna say that they want that. Or at least through their actions are gonna show you that. Like, so maybe they're gonna take you out on dates, like nice dinner dates, or maybe invite you back into their home and cook you a nice dinner and cuddle with you and be very romantic, like those kinds of stuff, right? But to be honest, like, they are definitely going to be sad once this is over. But I feel like pride is also in the way here with the King of Wands. Like, they're a bit of in their ego and prideful. And I'm here again. This might be someone from your past. Maybe a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or someone who just was very prideful. But yes, this might be someone from the past who you're coming out of no contact with soon, who might message you, you might message them, I don't know. Yeah. For others, if you don't have an ex or not interested in someone from the past, yeah, I don't see anything real or substantial being formed with the next person that you might date. But remember, you always have like free will, and you can ask to not maybe meet this person, or kind of with this knowledge curb this relationship and maybe, reject it right away, right? So that you don't waste your time on this. Okay, well, that's all I have for you, pile 2. I hope it resonated with you. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the reading. And of course, if you want a private reading with me, you can always email me. My email's in the description box below. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Okay, pile 3, the clear quartz stone. We're looking at what the next person that you're going to date feelings are for you. So let's see. For the people that chose pile 3, the next person that they're going to date, what will this person feel for pile 3? Ooh, I'm hearing friends. Like, you might start out as friends. They might think you friend-zoned them. Tell me, what will this person feel for them? I'm hearing, I feel a spark. They feel a spark. That there's something about your eyes that they like. Like, you might lock eyes a lot. Like, there might be some sort of intense eye staring. Like, I'm hearing they like the color of your eyes. We have here the Princess of Pentacles. We also have here the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. We have the Princess of Cups. We have the 10 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. And a 9 of Wands. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, the Star. Okay, so they're enamored with you. They feel a spark. I feel like with the Princess of Pentacles, they're definitely thinking about commitment with you. They're eyeing it, She has her eyes on the pentacle. This is commitment. Pages are communication, so they might communicate that they want something more. They might be thinking about it. Yeah. But I feel like they're sad because they have a crush on you. And I feel like they feel like you're not interested in them, or that they don't have a shot with you. But I feel like with the Nine of Wands, they're going to be determined. They're going to keep like shooting their shot. Like I'm hearing simp. So this person might be in... I don't personally feel like a simp is a negative word, but society might be. Might think so. But I feel like it's more so this energy where they're like, I'm going to try and try again, right? So they're kind of whipped. Because you're the Nine of Pentacles, right? You're a person of value. And I feel like this person wants to spoil you. They want to impress you. They feel like you deserve the best in life. So once they're dating you, they're definitely going to go, you know, all out. You know, nice dinners, gifts. This is someone who's going to be very attentive towards you. They're going to want to spoil you. With the Ten of Cups, you make them happy. You make them feel emotionally fulfilled. They feel very emotionally close to you. They consider you, you know, I can see this going towards a relationship. And they would consider you like so close with you that they would consider you like family, you know. Okay, let's see. What else? Someone might be very attached to their freedom or being single. That's something that they like. And so they might be kind of wary. It might be you, it might be them. I feel like it's more so you. Okay, you don't know whether you want a relationship. In general, it's not just this person. Maybe you're not ready for love. And so this person is very patient. They're kind of waiting for you to be ready. Maybe that's why you will be friends first. Maybe that's why you friend zone them first. Okay, so let's see. Strength and the Star. They might stalk your social media a lot. They might like a lot of pictures of yours. You might be the only one who kind of has this effect on them. Maybe they're not usually someone who like gets whipped a lot or something like that. Tell me more. Like, how did it feel for pile 3? Two of Pentacles. They kind of feel like an option to you. Like maybe, yeah. The Magician. I definitely feel like this person has kind of this intention to change your mind maybe. And to make you date them. Because I feel like you just let them know that you're not interested in dating. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they're slow moving. Like they're playing the long game here. Oh, look at that. The Emperor. Yeah, so they definitely want the relationship. They want to commit to you. We'll definitely look at whether that will be established. 8 of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune. Let's just ask, like, will there be a relationship? Because I see maybe someone walking away and it feels like you. Like you may decide to walk away from this. Let's see, for pile 3. Will they be in a relationship with the next person that they're going to date? Sun. Oh, yes. Knight of Swords. The Star. I'm seeing like a woman with a braid, like a French braid. Like think Angelina Jolie and Tomb Braid or something like that. Maybe you have hair like that, brown hair. It's maybe a confirmation. We have Hanged Man, 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. For some of you, even though it might turn into a relationship, it might just not go to the next level, right? Because the Hanged Man is staying stagnant, inaction. I see a lot of years being invested into this relationship. This might be a long-term relationship, but you need to be careful, right? For some of you, you could also be, you know, the kind of person who doesn't want to get married, not believe in marriage. You might even have a child with this person, or it might take a couple of years before it gets to marriage. Maybe because you're young, maybe because you have a child, and maybe you just want to focus on that first, and you don't want to get pregnant, or you don't want to look pregnant on your wedding day or something like that. But yeah, this definitely will go towards a relationship. What is the Knight of Swords here? Yeah, I'm just thinking like someone might break up here. Because they feel a bit burdened. Like who is going to break up? The feminine or the masculine? Show me the feminine. King of Cups, Queen of Wands, Three of Swords. Show me the masculine. Empress, Nine of Swords, World card. I don't see the masculine walking away. Yeah, it might be the feminine who might walk away. Yeah. That's not for everyone. I mean, I can definitely see this going toward marriage here. You have the Emperor, the Empress, right? Those are husband and wife. We also have the King of Cups. They're very much in love with you. They see you as the whole package here with the World card. But there might just be stress, you know? Stressful situations. I'm seeing even like in-laws. You might hurt each other, so yeah. I definitely see a relationship. For some of you, it will turn into marriage. For others, you might decide to walk away. So, tell me more. Like for pile 3, how will this person feel about pile 3? Next person that they're going to date. Yeah, I'm hearing nervous in the beginning for a first date, especially with the Devil and the Four of Wands. I definitely see you guys like maybe living together. With the Devil, this person is obsessed with you. I definitely feel like this, you might have children with this person. You might start family with this person. And this might be something that you kind of agreed upon before you came into this life. Like there might be some sort of karmic tie that you guys have together, and that you guys agreed upon having a child together. Some sort of soul contract here, definitely, between the both of you. It's definitely a significant relationship. We have here the Six of Wands. We have the High Priestess. We have the Chariot. And the Queen of Swords. And the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this could turn into something lasting here with Ten of Pentacles. But I see with the Queen of Swords, the feminine might cut the masculine off. For what reason? I don't know. But you guys definitely have the possibility to be successful here with Chariot and the Six of Wands. I feel like this relationship is really going to help the feminine. Like there might, like I said, this might be like a soul contract that you have with this other person, and you're gonna level up in this connection. This person is going to show you your shadow side, and they're going to be a catalyst for you to heal your wounds and confront your shadow side and all that. It's a very healing connection. Connection that's going to upgrade you. What else? How does this person feel about pile 3? Actually, let's just ask like what you also feel about them. After this, we have here the Three of Wands, Seven of Wands, the Fool, Knight of Cups, Six of Cups, Two of Swords. I feel like you will always be in this person's memory here with the Six of Cups. Even if you break up, which again, it's not for everybody. Like you'll always be in the back of their mind. You might be even like the one that got away for some of you. For some of you, I'm also hearing that you might be kind of asking about someone you've dated in the past. And this might be like a confirmation. I don't know why, but yeah. Someone in your past might consider you the one that got away. They might want to come back here with the Three of Wands. Maybe they want a new beginning. It's not for everyone here. With the Three of Wands, again, there's this energy of them kind of waiting for the right moments. They're kind of expecting and scheming to be with you, right? They're waiting for the right opportunity. Seven of Wands, they're stubborn. So even if you try to break up with them, to be honest, they might come back around and ask for your... for you guys to get back together again, and you might agree, and then this turns into something long-lasting, right? That can also be the case. That's also maybe what I'm picking up on in terms of like a breakup. It might not be a permanent breakup here. Yeah, because there might be like a new beginning here. They're very romantic and charming, hard to resist here. Two of Swords. I also feel like someone in this connection is very closed off emotionally, and I feel like it's the feminine, and probably you that's watching. We also have the Two of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. This is definitely like a soulmate. There's some sort of soul tie that you both have. Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You've been together in many lifetimes, and I feel like you guys are the couple that sticks together no matter what. Like, you guys have that potential. This person is not going to leave your side. Right? They will go through the difficult times with you. There might be ups and downs as well, but you guys have the potential to overcome that, right? Especially with the Chariot and the Six of Wands here. Yeah. But you are closed off emotionally, and I feel like this person is going to open you up emotionally. So let's see. How do you feel about this person? So the King of Cups. I feel like you think that they're very compassionate, very sweet. You see the love that they have for you. This might be someone who, like, you've never experienced this kind of love, this kind of care from someone, this kind of nurturing. And sometimes you push that away if you've never had that, right? Sometimes you question it. You think to yourself, is it real? Can I rely on it, right? Especially if you've never could rely on other people. And so it might take you some time to kind of warm up to this person, to believe in this connection. So there might be some ups and downs in this beginning. Tell me more for pile 3. How do they feel about the next person that they're gonna date? Yeah, I'm hearing friend. Like, I feel like you're gonna friend zone them in the beginning. You have the full. Yeah, you see it as a risk. You see love in general as a risk. Also, what I'm getting is you might think that they're love bombing you, right? They're just foolish. They're just full in love. I don't think that you think that they have malicious intentions. You just question whether these feelings that they have for you, these strong feelings, this crush that they have for you in the beginning, whether that's going to stick. That's the issue here. You just think, oh, I don't know if this is smart, right? Queen of Swords, yeah. You're critical. You have high standards, and you're going to test this person over and over again because you have trust issues, I feel like. Seven of Wands, yeah. You're guarded. You have walls around your heart. You're not letting them in the beginning. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be really touched that they're going to stick around here with the Knight of Pentacles. You're going to slowly warm up to them, and as you see that they're not going anywhere, that it's not just a fleeting emotion that they feel for you here with the Fool, that's when you're going to warm up to this person, basically. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, and I feel like eventually you'll stabilize this connection, and you're going to see something long-term with them. Yeah. The Lovers. Oh, this is a soulmate. Whew. The chills that I got. Whew. This person is going to make you, like, believe in love again, because they're not going to give up. And that touches you. Yeah, Two of Swords. So you're just closed off emotionally. And I feel like that's why you're going to meet this person, to open you up emotionally. Right? Even if you don't end up with this person, and I'm saying that you definitely can. You have the potential. But I feel like it does depend on your actions and theirs, of course, as well. But even if you don't end up with this person is going to open your heart up so that you can then end up with someone else, right? Either way, this connection is definitely needed. It's kind of faded. And for most of you, I see the potential to stabilize this connection into the 10 of Pentacles. And have something long-term with them. So yeah, congratulations, pile 3. Please like the video, subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Let me know in the comments down below whether the reading resonated, and of course if you want your own private reading, you can always email me. My email is in the description box below. Have the most beautiful, amazing day. Bye.